Yeah.
So, giving us some grocery shopping tips for weight loss, dudes.
This is what we've learned over the last 6 years of our weight loss journey. And if you look at our groceries today, it's a prime example of how our diet looks and has evolved into this. And so we're gonna give you some tips about everything we know about permanent weight loss.
Yeah, we are. First, I wanna show you the groceries and then I'm gonna give you the tips. So, here we go. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. We have 6 cucumbers. That's 1 for each day because we each have half a day. We have a bag of white cheddar rice cakes. 4 cottage cheese. This is the very low fat kind. Then we have the low calorie zesty Italian dressing. 4 egg whites.
I'll just show them. This is the 1% cottage cheese.
We're used to buying Walmart things and it usually says 1% on it, but this is equivalent to the Walmart 1%.
We got fed up with Walmart, so we left.
And now we're fresh goers. So, baby carrots, berry blend, frozen berries. This one has blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And as you can see, it's just frozen fruit. There's no sugar, it hasn't been sweetened. A package of whole grain brown rice, fat-free plain Greek yogurt, 2 packages of extra lean seasoned oven roasted chicken breast, some dill pickles, no garlic. Show you what's under here first. Some all natural crunchy peanut butter. The crunchy is our favorite. Unsweetened cocoa powder. So this is just cocoa powder. There's no sweetener in it. Quick oats, a bag of quick oats.
We get a few things at Walmart still.
Oh yeah, that's one thing
when
from
it's
Walmart.
when it's convenient.
The yogurt and the oats are from Walmart. Everything else is from Freshco. Mustard, a dozen eggs.
No, 12 it says on there. See?
And large, hee-hoo. A large baby spinach and a small baby spinach. That lasts us for a full week.
A baby spinach.
A baby. And 8 cans of tuna. So, tips. First of all, shop mostly around the perimeter of the store, which will give you your dairy, your produce, and your lean proteins.
Your eggs.
You really want to focus your diet on lean proteins, and you don't necessarily have to get the fresh fruit and veggies. You can get the frozen kind, but you want lean proteins, veggies, and some fruit and dairy in.
And sprinkle in carbs as needed is the next tip.
And so then once you've gone around the perimeter of the store and gotten the majority of your stuff, then you can start getting some carbs. And the next tip is stay away from white carbs when you're starting out. We sometimes, after we work out, have white rice. But if you're starting out and you're wanting to lose weight and not build muscle, just lose weight, you want to focus on whole grains.
Because you're not going to be able to eat a lot of carbs, but you want to get the most bang for your buck. And the whole grain or the brown carbs generally digest slower.
Not only do they digest slower, for those that have PCOS, and I know there are a lot of women watching that have PCOS, so do I, whole grain is lower glycemic. It's better for your belly fat, for your bloating. It's much gentler on your system when you have PCOS to eat whole grain versus white.
Another tip a lot of people don't know, and we didn't either when we first started, the rice cakes are actually brown rice.
Yes, that's a very
If you
good
look
tip.
at the ingredients, make sure you check your brand, but this Quaker brand is brown rice.
Yes, they are
whole grain, right?
They're made from whole grains. I don't know why, for some reason they've taken it off the package, but it used to say...
It says right there, ingredients, whole grain brown rice.
and you know, it used to say on the front of our packages, made from whole grains. So rice cakes are cool, and what we like about rice cakes is most of them are low in fat, low in carbs, and low in sugar. And we like these post-workout. And we buy either the white cheddar, which is this one, or the popcorn, because they have the least amount of fat and carbs in them.
And they're a nice portion size too. Like me and Nicole generally will have 2 rice cakes as a post-workout.
Yeah. And they're great, and they're really portable. We just bring the whole bag with us wherever we go and then just eat from the bag.
We tape it to our bodies.
The next tip is that you want to buy everything plain and sugar-free and generally lower in fat, and you can add in things to flavor it and your own healthy your own healthy fats.
And then you control the sugar too. We also buy, sometimes we have some stevia.
Yeah. We still have some, which is why we didn't buy more, but we often use vanilla, cocoa powder, and stevia to flavor our yogurt. We also use the frozen berries as a sweetener because when they thaw out, they flavor the yogurt like berries. Now, why you want to buy most things lower fat and lower sugar is because you might go into a grocery store and just pull cottage cheese off the shelf, pull yogurt off the shelf, and not realize the kind you're buying has more fat and sugar and carbs than a half a cup of ice cream.
And why we get the Greek yogurt is because it packs the most protein.
More protein.
Also, that's a good point, because so many people tell us or ask us, hey, I'm eating yogurt today, isn't that healthy? And we'll have to say what kind, what brand, what flavor, because that's the trick, right?
The yogurt is very tricky because often any flavor kind that you have is higher in sugar and carbs.
Just watch those guys and check your labels, because so many yogurts, you'd be better off eating ice cream.
Yeah. Even if you're getting the fat-free kind, still check the sugars and the carbs. And that brings us to the next tip, which is always check your labels. Because a lot of foods that are disguised as healthy foods, like let's say, take Harvest Crunch cereal, for example. If you compare Harvest Crunch to Fruit Loops, which is considered a sugary kid cereal.
And Harvest Crunch is considered a healthy granola adult cereal.
Harvest Crunch contains more fat, more carbs, and more sugar than 1 cup of Fruit Loops, and the serving size for Harvest Crunch is 3/4 of a cup. You're getting less sugar, less fat, and more of a serving with Fruit Loops. Now, we're not saying for you to go eat Fruit Loops, but what we're saying is check your labels, because a lot of things that people think are healthy often contain hidden calories, fat, sugar, carbs, etc.
In general, we would not recommend boxed cereals of any kind.
No, we save those for cheat day.
Yeah, but we recommend.
But that was an example.
Yeah, we recommend oatmeal and seasoning your own.
And again, you buy the plain oats and then you add to it. And the bag is actually a good example.
That's exactly what we do. Cinnamon, berries. Sometimes I throw it in my yogurt. You can watch we just recently did a meal prep, and we show kind of what we do, how to flavor our yogurt, and not the oatmeal in that one, but we have full days of eating with the oatmeal.
To show that.
Yeah.
Also, you can put sugar-free syrups. The Walden Farms brand is good for that. You can put sugar-free syrups in anything like cottage cheese, yogurt, oatmeal, and it flavors them without the sugar or the calories, really, because Walden Farms is sugar-free and calorie-free. The other major tip is you need to go in with a plan. So start with a meal plan at home and then make a grocery list. Kyle and I have a grocery list every single time. And not only do you bring a grocery list, you bring a pen. If you have a grocery list and you're checking things off as you put them in the cart, you're less likely to forget things. And if you have a list, you're less likely to add things into your cart you weren't planning on. This way, you have only what you're putting on your list. You're shopping around the perimeter of the store, grabbing mostly lean protein, fruit, some fruit, lots of veggies, some dairy, and some whole grain carbs. But along with your list, stick to your list, get everything on it. Allow yourself 1 or 2 treats as well. You can shop around in the middle of the store or the ice cream aisle or whatever, grab a couple of treats, because taking those out, that might cause you to backslide in your plan.
That leads us into the last and one of the biggest pitfalls that people fall into when they start a new lifestyle or a diet. They take away all treats. We do not recommend that at any point in your journey. From the very beginning, we've always had some form of treats. So we definitely recommend that you do not remove the food, the special foods, the special treat foods that you like.
You need to have like, you can have portion. We started with portion treats, and then we went to a treat meal, and then we went to a full cheat day. But we actually have one more tip. And the tip is never go grocery shopping hungry. If you go groceries hungry, you are more likely, say you shop at Walmart, our Walmarts here have McDonald's in them. Oh, I'm hungry, I'm at Walmart, I'm gonna eat McDonald's now and go off of my plan. Or I'm really hungry and the cookies are on sale in the bakery, so I'm just gonna grab those and eat them in the car on the way home. Always have a snack either with you in the car, which we do sometimes, bring it with you, or eat before you go groceries.
Yep.
And now, speaking of don't take away treats, we have some treats that we picked up to show you.
We gotta show you our treats.
Okay, so we had to get the ice cream.
Yeah, you need ice cream for cheat day for sure.
Now, this is a flavor that's recently new for us. We've only had it once and it's amazing. It's Chapman's Premium Strawberry Shortcake. It has like little graham pieces in it. It is so good. It really actually tastes like strawberry shortcake.
It has some graham and some jam.
And and heavenly hash. And you can and it's a smash. I rhyme too. Can't be the only one. And then butter for cheat day. Now the butter goes along with the chocolate chips, which goes along with the banana.
Now friends, down below, guess what we're gonna do with these 3 items. But not just these 3, but these 3 items will be included in the recipe. Guess what we're gonna bake? Put it in the comments below. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chocolate chip banana bread.
Oh yeah.
So people are gonna say, you only eat bananas on cheat day? And the answer is yes. For us, for our bodies, bananas will make us gain weight if we eat them every day throughout the week.
For us, it's too much sugar.
Too much sugar,
carbohydrates.
too much carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we eat these wisely, which means cheat day is banana day.
There's a time and a place for every food. There's no bad foods. There's no good foods. It all has its time and place.
Exactly. There's just some foods that you need to save for certain times.
Yeah. If you're where we came from, you're overweight, you have a lot of weight to lose, you gotta pick and choose your battles.
Some people can eat bananas every day and not gain weight and not worry about it, but for us, bananas are cheat day food.
They're a treat. They're special for us.
And we got some milk for our cereal, because if you're new, we are addicted to cereal on cheat day. And a lot of people say, like, we always get the skim milk, the fat-free milk, and we always get asked, why do you guys have fat-free milk on your cheat day? Why don't you get the full fat? First, we prefer to eat our calories versus drink it.
We get the same question with Diet Pop too.
Yes.
And it's the same answer. We prefer to eat our calories.
Second, we're so used to drinking this kind or having it in our cereal. When I try putting the 2% in my cereal, it's too rich.
Yeah, we just prefer this better. And we drink the almond milk during the week, so.
Cashew milk.
Cashew milk.
Yeah, we drink cashew milk. We don't have it here because we still have some in the fridge, but we have the Silk unsweetened cashew vanilla is the kind that we buy. So the friends, hopefully these tips helped you. Look at this, doing tricep dips on the counter.
Getting the set in.
Look at the feet don't touch, the feet don't touch, the feet don't touch.
Thanks for showing that.
Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know if you took these tips, if you enjoyed them, if you used them and they worked for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Or what? Counter tricep dips of doom.
Uh-oh. And the feet don't touch.
And the feet don't touch, and the feet don't touch, and the feet don't touch.